Hello and Namaste. I am Ketan Kank from 19.2 Consulting. So in this video, let's try and understand what actually special window for senior citizen means, how it is to be utilized, and what are the benefits of it. So first thing that we need to understand is the objective of the IEPFA behind bringing in the special window for the senior citizens. One has to understand the investments which go to IEPFA are primarily age-old investments. These investments are made by the investors long back, and since they have been unclaimed for a particular period of time, they have gone to IEPFA. As the age advances, the health issues come up, and IEPFA is totally sensitive towards prioritizing the claims which are filed by the citizens who are senior in age and who may have certain senior health related issues. So, in order to prioritize the claims, the window for senior citizens has been introduced by the IEPFA on its portal. Age threshold. Now, after having understood the objective of the senior citizen window, let us understand what exactly senior citizen means for this window, or what is the threshold of the age after which the person or a claimant would fit into this priority window. So any person who is a claimant of an age of 75 years or more fits into or is eligible to take the benefit of a special window which is being introduced by IEPFA portal. Citizens who are younger than 75 years are not eligible, whereas citizens who are 75 years and above are eligible to fit into the special window of the IEPFA portal. So age threshold is 75 years. Evidence of the age. So after having understood or after having noted the age, let us understood what is the evidence that the claimant has to submit. So while submitting the claim, it is mandatory for an investor or the claimant to produce his KYC documents such as PAN and AADHAR. IEPF-5 is a web-based form. The documents are scanned and attached to this form, as well as they are sent in the physical form to the nodal officer after filing the claim, as we've already seen. These documents contain the KYC papers such as PAN and AADHAR. PAN specifically contains the date of birth of the claimant. This information is matched, and only the age threshold is passed as per the date mentioned on the PAN does the person becomes eligible for the special window scheme, and these documents are considered as evidence of his age. Correct age to be mentioned. It is imperative to note over here that the claimant should mention his or her correct age while filing the IEPF claim. Any kind of forgery of the documents or any kind of fraudulent activity or misstatement while filing the documents may attract heavy penalty by the IEPFA under the company law as well as under the laws which are prevalent in India. It may also attract a criminal liability. So it is advised to the claimants, please mention the correct age, because just to take the advantage of any of the schemes that are being introduced by the ministry, please don't make any kind of misstatements on the papers, because there have been instances wherein the claimants have actually not stated the correct information. By this or by indulging into such activities, you are not only creating problems for yourself, but you are also depriving the rights of the claimant who are actually and rightfully entitled to get such benefits. Plus, an atmosphere of doubt gets created in the ministry's offices, and then more and more rules come in and the procedures become cumbersome. So if a procedure is cumbersome, it is not the ministry to be blamed, but it is our collective responsibility to produce the clear and correct documents so that the job becomes easier for the ministry and the claims are processed faster. So please don't make any misstatement while mentioning your age or any other information on the documents or while filing the claim. Fast track processing. As I've already said, the primary objective of this special window is to prioritize the claims that are filed by the senior citizens who are more than 75 years. The moment an eligible claim comes into the queue, it is put under fast track processing so that the documents are processed early as compared to the other claim. No relief from document submission. The special window scheme is only to prioritize the processing of the claims and to put them on a fast track mode. But it is important for the investors to understand that there is no concession in the document. So an investor cannot hastily, hurriedly file the papers only to get his claim in the special window. The special window is for the senior citizens who naturally may have left less time in their life. So this is to support them. But that does not mean that there is any concession in filing the documents which are required to be filed for the claim. All the documents which are mandatory are to be compulsorily filed by the investor, only that if he fits into the special window or the senior citizen category, then his claim will be put on a fast track and will be prioritized, but the documents have to be filed in same manner as that of the other claims. Facility to check timeline. Nowadays, IEPFA portal publishes the information which contains as to which claims, the claims filed on which date are being currently processed. So this information is bifurcated into two parts. First is the normal claims and second is the senior citizens claim. The investors may visit the IEPFA portal and then they can come to know as to if they're fitting into the senior citizen category, what is the timeline of the claims that are being currently processed by the IEPF, so that it may give them some kind of idea, some kind of suggestion as to probably when their claim can come up for processing and will be processed by the IEPF. Age of the claimant is considered and not the investor. In order to take the benefit of the special window of the IEPFA portal, it is important to note that the age of the claimant is considered and not the investor. Let me give you an example over here. So suppose if an investor is deceased and at the time of his death, his age was more than 75 years. And now through transmission, his legal heirs are filing the claim, but the age of the claimant, the legal heir who is filing the claim, is below 75 years, then the claimant cannot state or take a stand that the investor was above 75 years and so the special window scheme should be available for him. No, the claimant's age is to be considered or will be considered by the IEPFA and not the investor's age. So, coming back to my earlier point, I would state that please state correct information while filing the documents or while filing the claim, because implied as a misstatement, then problems are created for the claimants by the IEPFA and the legal machinery. Raising of the grievance. If any senior citizen who is beyond 75 years of age has any kind of grievance, then while raising such grievance, the senior citizen can mention his age in the note wherein he is mentioning or he is taking up his grievance with the IEPFA portal. That might be helpful. Should you have any query relating to reclaiming of your investments or any query relating with the IEPFA portal, you can feel free to reach out to us. You can reach out to us by writing an email on info@192.in, or you may also mark a comment in the comment section of this video. Till the time, this is Ketan Kank signing off. Thank you so much.